Okay, so after this last Tory story that I did, which if you haven't watched it, it's a doozy. Go ahead and it's there. My sister reminded me of another thing that happened right around that same time. And just like a little reminder to set the scene, I'm 17 or 18 years old-ish. I always worked by myself alone. There was never anybody else with me. And then it was a skate shop, and it was also like surf, skate, and moto. I had this very, very nice father and son duo come in. The son was probably my age, maybe like a year or two older, maybe. And the dad was dad age of a child that age. So they're coming in, they're looking at like the Fox stuff and the monster stuff and just, excited to be in. The dad was like buying him some stuff. And we're chatting away, and the dad says, oh, hey, there's something I keep seeing everywhere. I see it on people's skateboards and their cars, and I don't know what it means, but it's like a sticker. Could you help me find it? And we had like stickers, we had like Fox stickers and stuff, and so I'm like, what is it? And he says, well, it's like a hand, and it's holding one of the fingers down. And at this point, the son already knows where this is going, and he goes, Dad, no, like, stop, leave her alone. And I'm just, kind of like, oh no, what do I do here? But also, I worked right next to Zumiez. I've seen those stickers a million times, so I could have directed him, but this son was freaking out. So the dad says, no, son, it's okay. Like, she'll probably know what it is. It's this. And, holds up, flashes the whole thing. And at this point, the son, shepherds him away. Homeboy leads him out of the store. And at this point, I'm, laughing to myself. I don't think I'm ever going to see them again. But then, about 10 minutes later, the dad comes wandering in by himself without his son there and comes up to me and says, I need you to know I really didn't know what that meant, and I'm really sorry, and that was not me trying to come on to you. I'm just so sorry. I didn't know what it meant. My son has now explained it to me, and I'm just really sorry. And I'm just, cracking up. I tell him it's completely fine. I completely understand. You can get those at Zumiez if you still want one. I just, I wonder if he thinks about that moment, because I still do. I think about it often. So many years later. So if you're out there and maybe the son sees this, tell your dad it's okay. Okay, bye!